I mean, still really getting a feel for her team, finding the right roles. They're young and very inexperienced playing to get program, but very impactful group.
And an impactful play on the other end. Shakira Austin now has 2 personal points coming off either free throws or points off turnovers. Defend without foul.
But it is different today for India Jones. As you said, they're moving Johnson around.
Well, Johnson's going to be at the top.
It's in the paint. First half we had both of these teams tied up at 32, just 20 back won't go.
And that's where she has been so good all game. When the guards have shot from the perimeter, she's been there to. And it looks like Texas A&M going with the man-to-man as opposed to the matchup.
Inbound under the basket. That's the third on Thomas.
I got to believe WNBA scouts are looking at her, and if not for anything.
Well, Jordan Nixon doesn't have a lot of time. Aaliyah Wilson steps.
Wilson early last year when she was injured at Texas A&M. This game at Reed Arena last year, it was a shoulder injury. She needed labrum. Nixon. She looks like a heavyweight fighter right now with the three-pointer is off the mark. There's Wilson on it.
Great job reversing the ball to get her isolated one-on-one on the low block.
Wilson.
The paint. The first points for Rickea Jackson, who averages over 16 points per game.
Mississippi State, you've got seasoned veterans playing for Texas A&M. Texas A&M, what does that do? Allows them to mix up their defense. Then you've got to get some deflections. You've got to get some rebounds and run. Sometimes it was a stare of correction. You knew you had to get something right. The strengths of each other, and so the way they can move and share the basketball has been fun to watch.
Get a field goal for LSU before you close out this first half. Press. You bring in Cherry. She's the lead point on that full court press. You don't want to worry about bringing that ball down low. Nice job of going right back up with it.
Jones kept it alive for Johnson to grab. Wilson open in the. Wilson will do it herself. We've watched it throughout her collegiate career. Speed and strength. Look at the count.
Earlier today, he said, our players know we need to play at a faster pace, but no one's would you when you can knock it down from 3 instead of slipping to the rim. Because right now, Arkansas has 8 second chance points to A&M's 5.
Good hustle play by Wilson to save it for A&M. 9 to shoot. Wilson dribbles through traffic. Wilson all the many of her points in her career. Wilson lost her footing. Wilson open for the
semifinals of the SEC tournament. If they win this game, that'll be their second appearance in the SEC tournament final under Taylor.
To get a stop here, even if the shot clock ran out, they would have another possession to end the quarter. Your starter for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Wilson elevates. Morris looking for help. Finds Wilson. Yeah!
The tournament played very well against Mississippi State. There's Wilson on the putback.
So Sierra Johnson has 1 foul. Aaliyah Boston has 1 foul. Sierra.
They do right there. Off the screen.
With India Jones.
Wilson got a
rec 3 zone.
Wilson drew
quick shots, but good shots if they're coming from the perimeter. Defensive stop. It would benefit Texas A&M. Use the full shot clock.
Over number 1 of the ball game. Sierra Johnson.
Nice little pick and pop right there.
Nice move. Fake the Aggies, and only 26% from outside the arc. It's good. Size mismatch over
against LSU.
Jordan Nixon.
That's part of it, I think, for today.
Avua with her first field goal and first points of the second half. Pitts.
The basketball.
This is Aaliyah Wilson with the ball right now, the transfer from Arkansas. Wilson backs into the hands of Green. What?
She's appeared in 11. This is her 12th game of the year.
For its first points, not in the paint. That's on Scott. And A&M coming out of the
Three, but the mid-range too.
There's barely got that one off in time. Pitts.
5 offensive rebounds for Texas A&M. Nixon will try it from the outside. Long rebound to Aaliyah Wilson, and a second chance here early for A&M. And they can't connect. Well, A&M had the lead at halftime without getting 1 point from their leading scorer, Aaliyah. Wilson's got it, and they've got time. Wilson, good number. I would like to get there. I think we'll get everyone there, but every once in a while.
In the first half, Howard played 19 minutes. McKinney played 20. On Texas A&M, he got Wilson, Wells, and Sierra Johnson.
Aggies feed it.
Texas A&M doing a good job spreading the floor, using the clock.
Thompson working on Jones in the low post. Williams, good look, good.
See a foul there.
For that resume, and a win over Texas A&M would do that.
Well, they've got to take care of home court.
He's the National Freshman of the Year last season.
Because you bring so much else to the game. And talked about what a leader she was.
The Aggies. Wilson, good feed.
Will be interesting to see what LSU can do.
But it also
Her shot and scores in that open space.
Playing against her.
5 on the shot clock.
She'll get every one of them if you don't put a body on her.
Go and get her own shot. Doesn't need a bunch of fanfare. Scrap.
Look at the rebounds in favor of the Rebels. There have been a lot of missed shots in this game, but the Rebs
Good and make this team tougher to defend and more balanced.
Ole Miss had to.
Bates driving. Blackwell.
The 7th turnover by Sierra Johnson tonight. And LSU
Put it exactly where the help side could not get to, and Johnson goes up.
Pressure in the backcourt from Wilson and Jones. Dungy trying to dribble out of.
Her senior year, she's been there for a while, and every year she's gotten better and better. But Kentucky, bringing in Dre Edwards, like you said, great addition.
1 overall seed.
She's got the ball, so 4 reserves in there right now.
And what she's really worked on is out of the paint. Mississippi State is used to getting about.
I think playing the best of any team in the.
Zip pass in a Trazi.
drives that LSU was able to come back and make it close.
Dropped down by a 4.
Down a shot.
15 points now for Wells. Back to
him.
She is so efficient.
For the Aggies.
He had not played in the last 2 games.
It's a change for LSU.
Pointer lobs it right down to she can work that paint very effectively.
Slocum. Blocked by Wilson. Can't get it. Benton gets after the loose ball.
In this third quarter. Now they get a steal. That's one way to jumpstart the offense.
She can definitely hit that shot. Side national championship winning head coach and then scoring at an efficient rate.
She's got
50th steal of the season. That leads the conference.
They've hit 4.
Kayla Wells. Another.
Sierra Johnson, when she set herself down low and post up big, she's
here in the tournament, played very well against Mississippi State. There's Wilson on the putback.
are engaged in the game.
Pointer's 10th field goal attempt of the Hells. Another pushing Johnson, getting aggressive on the takes. Payne be done. And there's Wilson again.
Also having to deal with an altered schedule.
She's shooting the basketball.
Ramirez. Oh, barely got the.
For Texas A&M.
He lost in overtime to Virginia. 3-pointer is off the mark. There's Whip. Lost the handle.
Inside.
State.
Best.
Offensive chemistry evolves.
Dungeon
here. I would love to see A&M get her a touch. Unfortunately,
Wilson can't get it.
Kind of complete looking as a team.
Celeste Taylor for the long ball. Rebound into the. Had started in that early game, but man, is she feeling it. Lambert misses from the elbow. Wilson with the.
Is her second. Carter can't